Clark shielded little Heather from the hurricane's fury. As he handed her to Shelley, the wind snatched him away. A month later, Shelley and little Heather sat in the ruins of an elementary school cafeteria. Appalachian survivors of the hurricane and floods huddled nearby. Tents and makeshift shelters stood in the playground. No child laughed. No adult spoke. They stared vacantly as they consumed the same cold soup again. Clark would have been 39 today. He loved chocolate cake, and she loved making it for him. Shelley took a can of black beans from her donated food bag. She told little Heather about a weird 4-ingredient chocolate cake made with black beans. A few skeptics glanced over. Shelley lamented not having the other ingredients. A woman asked what the other ingredients were. Shelley listed canned black beans, cocoa powder, and sugar. But where would they find any of those? A man bet his box of hot chocolate packets could replace the cocoa powder. An elderly woman offered a pile of sugar packets acquired from a hotel. Were they really going to do this? Bake a black bean chocolate cake in a disaster zone? Well, people were curious. Shelley watched as her community offered cooking utensils and camping ovens and all sorts of things. A gruff biker mashed beans for a slice. Shelley mixed ingredients and explained beans replaced flour and made it moist. The water from the canned beans is called aquafaba and replaced eggs and oil, making it light and fluffy. While it baked, she tried to temper their expectations. It was a hot mess of stuff after all.
Like all of us,
Little Heather said. I tell you what, that crowd laughed. When it was done, slices were passed around. They chewed in silence. Shelley knew it. It was awful. But they grinned and ate every single crumb. They couldn't believe something so delicious could be made under these conditions. They got to making more so everyone could have a slice. As she watched her community come back to life, Shelley knew Clark would have loved Hot Mess Cake too. That was Hot Mess Cake, a StoryBurst by Wayne Brandenburg, inspired by a Paloma's writing prompt, Bloom Where You're Planted. Thanks, Paloma. Leave a comment with a 5-word prompt. You might inspire a future StoryBurst.